That's all that matters.
Christian nationalists are the dominant force within government currently.
Yahtzees.
We're not a minority group, and we have a
Neither were the Yahtzees. Because that's the exact opposite of caring about all sides.
Hello, gentlemen. How are you today? How are you, Beth? How is everybody?
Hi, Emmet. It's so good to see you.
What's up?
Gentlemen, correct me if I'm wrong. Did I hear you say Yahtzee to Josh?
Oh, God.
Oh, my
Did
God.
you-
How many hours were you back? Can you
Tell me.
reference this?
Can you go ahead and just tell me if...
Yeah.
Yeah. I just want to know why you're advocating for violence.
Pardon me?
Why are you advocating for violence?
At which time did I do that?
At which time did you do that? So you're saying that you didn't? You want me to go get the clip? Is that what you want?
Yes.
Oh, you just want me to go get a clip. Okay. So once you are proven to be a complete fucking liar, which I will in like 5 minutes and go back,
Yep.
are you going to apologize for saying something so stupid?
No.
No? Okay. So
No.
let's pretend that you did it. Why are you advocating for violence?
What you're saying makes absolutely no sense.
Why are you advocating
does
for
make sense.
violence?
It does make sense because remember, it's the rhetoric that our words are violent, especially if anyone who is speaking like against the gay community or against the left. Those words are violent. Remember, we discussed this last night.
And I disagree.
Okay, well, that's if we were to, if someone is using slurs towards you and telling you that you shouldn't exist because of your sexual preference, would you consider that violence against you? No. So they're free to say all that, and you just have to stand there and take it because it's their right to say it to you.
I do it on a regular basis, yes.
Yeah, what about people pretending that you should be unalived because you just want to go on and groom kids? You think that's not a call to violence?
Could you please repeat what you're saying?
What if people
sorry,
are
the
saying that you
17
should
birds in
be
the
on a
background
live?
and your
I'm
high-pitched
sorry
voice
that
is
you're so
very hard to
retarded you
understand.
can understand me, tent man, okay? I'm sorry that your fucking
it's
IQ
the
is lower
80
than the
birds
temperature
in
in
the
your room.
background,
Oh,
bro.
wow. Oh, I'm sorry that there's birds in my background, okay? You stupid bitch. Okay, let me go ahead and repeat it for you. What if people are stating that they should unalive you because you are going to groom kids?
Then that's a crime.
Oh, what do you think you should
Yeah.
do to yahtzees, dumbass? What
I'm not
should we
sure.
do to yahtzees, dumbass? Go on.
I'm not sure.
You're
Depends
not
on
sure?
what is
You're
the
not sure?
situation
Are you
at the
fucking
time.
bitch? You're not sure then? You're just, unfortunately, suddenly your fucking IQ is so low that you don't know what we should do to yahtzees. You're so...
Correct.
God, that's exactly why we don't want any fucker like you,
No,
okay?
it's
You're
because
such a
that's
bitch,
a
that's
very
why. You're such a fucking bitch, that's exactly why we don't want any fucker
Am
like
I?
you. None, yes. You're such
You're
a bitch that
throwing
you
a
suck
bunch of
dick. That's
theoretical-
how much of a bitch you are. You're a dick sucker.
So here's the thing is, Emmet
Oh,
actually,
you're gonna be fun to play with, imbecile. This is
You're
gonna
gonna
be
be fun to play with. You're gonna be fun to play with. What are you gonna play with? Your fucking dick? Is that what you're gonna play with?
Your
Because that's all
dumb
you have to do.
mind.
That's your fucking. Your
dumb
whole
mind.
life, your whole being is about your fucking sexuality. That's
I
all you
see
are.
your
You're a fucking
mind
letter.
as
You're
one
a
of the
G.
most beautiful
Oh, I
playgrounds
see
I've
your
ever seen.
mind. I see. Are you God? Can you see
You
my
know that
mind,
the-
you dumbass?
Yes, I am actually God, yes.
You can. Yeah, I see.
I am
You can
Jesus
see
as
my
well,
mind because
yes.
you're God.
Correct.
Yo.
Yep.
Oof. Well, you know, you're fun
Every
to play
word
with.
that comes
You're
out of your
fucking
mouth
fun to play with.
shows me more of
I
what
am
you
playing
are.
with your mind so far that you're so dumb.
Are you?
I'm showing everybody how dumb you are.
Are you?
My God, how dumb are
Are
you?
you absolutely sure about that?
I am absolutely sure about that, okay? You go
So
on
the-
and you pretend
the
you are
louder you
pro-violence,
yell,
Tintman. Why are you
makes you more
pro-violence? Can
right.
you please tell me why you're pro-violence? Can you please tell me why you saying the same fucking thing
There's
of
many
people that
times
ended
that
up
violence
ended
are
up
completely
causing
justified.
the death of
Did you
the death
ask
of
a
Charlie?
question or are you
Huh?
talking? Is that a
I'm
sign of
talking,
your
retard.
intelligence?
What am I doing?
To
Am I
talk
talking or am I asking a
nonstop while
question?
asking a question?
Oh, whoa. What am I doing right now, dumbass? Can you tell me?
How
Oh,
many
no, you can't
questions are you
because I'm
gonna
talking. You
ask
see?
before I can
You
answer?
see?
How many
Good. Well,
questions?
how many answers are you gonna give? None?
No, I'm
Are you gonna
asking
tell
how
me
many
what we
questions are
should
you
do
gonna
to Yahtzees? Are you finally answered that
How
one?
many questions are you
What
gonna
we
ask
should do to
before I can answer
Yahtzees?
one?
Answer that one. What should we do to Yahtzees?
Like I say, that's a very complex question. That's
Oh, it's a
not
very
just a
complex.
one-word answer.
What happened in the Nuremberg trials? What happened in the Nuremberg trials?
Everybody ignored them going forward.
Oh, everybody ignored them, so nothing happened to the people in the trials. Nothing. They were just like, ah,
Not the
goodbye, boy.
Not the
Goodbye,
ones.
guys.
Not the
You're just a
informants. Not the
goodbye.
ones that came to work for America.
What happened in the Nuremberg trials?
The people who they wanted to hold accountable were held accountable, and the ones they
How?
didn't weren't.
How?
What relevance is what you're saying?
Oh, nothing happened to them. They just went. They just give a slap in the wrist.
Oh,
And they're like,
one
oh,
of the
yeah.
ways that were held
You
accountable
guys
is
are
they
Yahtzees.
became
I'm gonna go
Americans.
ahead and give you a slap in the wrist.
One of the ways.
That's what we're gonna do.
One of the ways.
Oh.
So you're not asking questions. You're just talking.
No, I am. No, I'm not. I wasn't asking a question right there. I was
No, you're
making
not
a
asking
statement.
questions.
I was
That's
making a
right.
statement. Yeah,
That's
because
right.
you don't
'Cause this
answer
is what you
questions.
think a
You don't
discussion
answer
is,
them.
right?
What happened to the people in the Nuremberg trials? Are you willing to answer that one?
A whole bunch
No?
of them were turned into Americans.
What? Yes,
And
the people
all
that
their
were tried
crimes
in
absolved,
Nuremberg.
weren't
Those will just
Weren't
became
they?
Americans. Are you sure about that? Okay, fine.
Many
Let's go
of
to the
those people
Nuremberg
were
trials.
just absolved of their crimes, weren't they?
Nuremberg trials. Let's go ahead and
How
check
many
who goes
of
there.
those people that were involved in that?
A series
were
of 12
absolved
to
of their
13
crimes?
trials held
How
by
many?
Allied powers in Nuremberg,
Yeah, I
Germany,
watched
from
them.
1945 to 1949.
I watched
to
the
prosecute
goddamn trials.
Then you
high-ranking
would know what
officials.
fucking happened.
Okay, then
Oh
tell
my
me
God.
what happened.
Yes, I do. We're having a discussion.
What happened?
Many people were unalived, and many people were absolved of their crimes at the same time.
So, yes, it should be unalive, right?
No, I don't think that
No?
any of them should have been unalived.
No?
They should have been put in
it's
prison.
okay. So wait a second. Is it okay for everybody to be Yahtzees if they want to? And they can say whatever they want, and you'll stand there and, say, have a nice day. I appreciate your opinions.
Jeez.
It depends on what they're saying.
Jesus, you're such a
They're,
bitch.
they're
You're such a
Yahtzees,
bitch.
dude.
So you think that white nationalist groups should just be outlawed?
I don't know, you tell me. You're the one who's giving the head and telling those. In fact, tell me, what is a white nationalist group?
People that believe that races should be separate, all these weird things that people say.
Okay. Who is one?
Where's
You think
the
they should be
violence?
outlawed?
Where's the violence?
Probably, yeah. But tell me who is one.
What?
Yeah, tell me a prominent member of a supposed white nationalist party that is in power trying to get it done.
Oh my God. All right, Daniel Carver.
Oh,
He's
my
dead
god,
now, but
oh my
let's
god,
use
I
him.
don't know. Who?
Let's use Daniel Carver.
Daniel Carver. Okay, let's see who this guy is.
Get your chat
I've
GPT
never
spun up.
heard
Go
of
ahead.
it.
Where,
Yeah,
only-
sure.
Yeah,
I mean,
genius.
I'm just going ahead, and he has a Wikipedia page, which is
No.
a
where's
link
the
to
violence that's being...
American
You
white
don't know
supremacist,
anything
former
about
dragon
what
of the
you're
invisible
talking
empire,
about.
Max of the
You're
Ku
just
Klux
speaking
Klan.
in your fucking Dracula accent with your 800 birds.
I know. Oof,
Yelling
amazing,
over
right?
me with your
I am
mic
just
at
fucking Dracula.
200%.
I am Dracula. La la la. Tra la 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 la. Tra la 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 la. Dumbass.
You think that yelling
My
makes
God!
you
I'm
right?
just fucking Dracula,
think
bitch.
that
Come on,
yelling
come on, dude.
makes you
Yeah,
that's
you just
okay,
have
I'm
to shut
Jesus.
up. Dracula, you know the big guys, the guys that live more than
You
just
really
50
should
years.
speak more
Those guys,
respectfully to
the
your
guys that are
deity.
fucking vampires have been living for
You
thousands
are
of
not
years.
a
They're
fucking
talking, okay?
deity.
Shut the fuck up. He is. Oh, he was convicted of terrorist threats. Oh wow. Yeah, I think that's right. I think he should. Now you wanna tell me what we should do to Yahtzees finally, or just,
Should he have
just
been
gonna
on
be a
alive?
bitch about it?
No, you just said he should have been unalived, right? Am I wrong there?
Probably, depending on.
What did
Yeah.
any of his rhetoric lead to someone else being unalived?
Was he? Let me put it this way: if he was a member of a specific party that got done in 1945 in Germany, I think he should be completely and absolutely unalive. What about you, 10th man? What about you?
So the law
Are you gonna
doesn't
take a
matter,
fucking
right?
stance? The law doesn't matter.
The law doesn't matter?
I don't know. You tell me. In fact, you tell Charlie. He
No,
was
you're
called a
telling
Yahtzee a
me.
lot. You should tell Charlie about the law, about how people like you just kept calling him a Yahtzee and advocating for violence.
Yeah, no, that's not what I'm doing.
That is advocating for violence. Amazing.
By
You
what? By
fucking
calling somebody a
violent scum.
Yahtzee?
All of you fucking leftists are just
Hold on,
violent scum. Violent
Yeah, just
scum of
say
the
lots
earth.
of words
Yeah, you're
that
gonna
makes
go
you smart.
ahead and you're gonna be like.
So you're
"Oh
saying
my
by
God,
calling
I prefer to
somebody a
talk to
Yahtzee,
Ryan." Yes, you are. I'm
that's
gonna go ahead and
advocating
save you.
violence.
It is.
Correct?
Yes. Yeah.
So when I call somebody who said, take all the gays and toss them into a volcano, I can't call him a Yahtzee.
No.
Yeah. No, that's not.
You're
what I-
adorable.
You know, you could go ahead and be like, this is completely and absolute.
You know, I
bad
heard
rhetoric.
big things about
you. could just go ahead and take it up the ass as you normally like.
No,
it
I
and,
heard
as well.
I heard
Okay, that's
that
what
you
you
were,
would
like,
do. That's what
smart.
you should do. Okay,
I heard
but
you were smart.
you heard bad. Okay, you heard the stupid
Yeah,
stuff
I
because
did.
you're so
I
stupid
sure
that you
did.
don't understand what you hear anyway. So if I am smart or not,
no,
it's none
I
of your
understand
fucking business
everything you've
anyway.
said.
So you can go ahead and tell me, why are you advocating for violence? How about you answer that question?
Never did any such thing. You're not
Yes,
smart
you
enough
did.
to understand what's
What
going
are
on.
you supposed? Yeah, just tell me. What are you supposed to do with Yahtzees
No,
then?
you are not
What
smart
are you
enough
supposed to
to
do with Yahtzees?
I'm not sure if there's a language barrier here. Is that
Yes,
Is that why you keep
so
interrupting?
yes, you're black. That's the language barrier. It's because you're black.
So you are not smart enough to have this
Oh,
conversation.
Okay, stupid.
Let me
Go on.
point out.
Can you
let
go
me point
ahead
out,
and
Josh,
give
by
me-
definition, is not a Yahtzee. Even making
can-
that statement, by definition, he's not a Yahtzee. So technically, you're still wrong on that. I'm sorry, but
By
you
saying
finally
to
go
throw
ahead and
all the
tell me why
gays
are
into
you-
a volcano.
yeah, it doesn't qualify
Yeah.
as a Yahtzee. Look up the
Yeah,
definition.
sure.
Sure it
Yahtzee
doesn't.
one.
Sure it doesn't.
Look up the
Just to be
definition.
fair, Tim, I'm an authoritarian, not quite that group. I have problems with the just on economical principles. I have problems with that, right? But I am an authoritarian.
Yeah.
I'll
So are you
I'll grant you that I'm just as bad as them. But
No, I won't. I won't grant that. No, I won't. Why? Why should I grant that we're bad?
just
You
for you
don't
to,
even
like,
have. I don't even know if this guy has any standard of what good and bad is. Besides, he likes sticking up the ass. That's the only standard he has about what good and bad is. I don't think he has any standard about good or bad. I don't think he has any moral standards at all. So why should I grant him anything? In fact, I
can
would
tell you
like him
that
to finally tell me why is he advocating for violence? How about you tell me?
Never
that?
did. So
Yes,
I
you
can
did.
tell you that people who
keep doing
speak
it.
like you are
Oh,
the
people like
reason
speak-
why hate
people
crime laws come
people
into
like
effect.
you like to dance. Would you please answer the question?
Let me know what. Number one, you don't get to tell me how to respond. Number two,
Well, I don't. You're fucking obfuscation.
You've asked
with this.
dozens
You're
of
fucking
questions.
obfuscation every single time.
when someone says to put everybody into fire pits, that's Yahtzee talk.
No.
You mean like you? You would do that? Is that what you want? Can
I'm
I
just
go
telling you
ahead
what
and
it
just
is.
start saying? I'm just telling you how it is. Yeah, you are go ahead. You're advocating for violence, and you're using language to advocate for language, so
Nope.
you can get rid of your political opponents. Is that what you just? So that's what you are, correct? You're
Nope,
just a
I would like to
Yahtzee
have
yourself.
reasonable conversations.
No, I don't
which
think
you're
you would,
Which,
because you call somebody a
which
Yahtzee.
you are
so I don't
incapable
think you
of
want to
doing.
have any fucking reasonable
which
conversation,
you
and I'm
are
not willing to give you
incapable
one.
of doing.
No, I'm. Yes, I know. I won't
Yes.
have a charitable conversation with you. You're fucking
With anybody you
that is
don't like.
advocating.
Yeah, that's right.
You are advocating
Because you're
for
not smart
violence.
enough.
Why would I have a reasonable
No,
conversation with a dude
you
that
are
advocates for
advocating
violence?
for violence.
Why would I have a reasonable
No.
conversation with a fucking
You're
guy that advocates
advocating
for
for
violence?
It doesn't
No,
matter.
you are.
I'm labeling it.
I don't care.
Hang on,
He,
Emmet.
wait. He's doing
Under
no.
your
Just
standards, it
something
doesn't
real
matter.
quick before I let you go, Beth. Just one thing, okay? He's doing the no you. Fuck, darn.
Nope,
Dude,
you're the one that's
you're such a
othering,
dumbass.
and I'm
Yeah, you
labeling
tell
your
me why.
mentality.
I'm
you do
labeling
is
your
yell.
mentality.
Emmet, hang on. So
All
under
you're
the
doing
standards,
is yelling and.
under
Oh,
the
sorry, I
standards
guess I don't get to respond to his
Because
accusations. Go ahead, Beth.
all you're doing is talking shit, and you can do it in a second. Under the standards that you set before Emmet came up here, even if no, it doesn't matter what he says. Even if he's advocating for violence, there's nothing you can do about it. That's by your standards, sir. Would you like to change your position now?
No.
Okay, so then you can sit there and you can take it.
You wouldn't
What do you
advocate
mean?
violence just even in self-defense, self-preservation?
That's not the discussion.
No, remember he said when we had the question on the table of should people be held accountable and potentially even charged for advocating for violent acts, especially when they result in bodily harm or unaliving of another person. You said no, they should not be. They can say whatever they want, and that's totally fine. So therefore, even if you believe Emmet is advocating for violence by your own standards, sir, you just got to sit there and take it.
Incorrect. I'm allowed to respond, like I said. It should be social pressures.
You need to respect his right to say the things that he's saying, just like
Sure.
he has to respect the right for you to say whatever you want to say.
But he's not going to do that. That's the difference between us.
Yes,
Is
correct.
I
I'm
will
gonna go
respect
ahead and
his
let
right
you, I'm gonna go
to
ahead
say
and let
what
the
he
violence
wants to
dog.
say.
I am not gonna let a violence dog
See?
pretend that
See?
he's not a violence dog. Okay, you're a violent dog that
I was
advocates for
told that I
violence.
got to
so why
respond
should I?
after you
why
said
should,
what
why
you
should I
had to
listen
say.
to violent dogs? Why
But
should
I'm
I?
not being. So he does not.
I'm gonna
have
let you.
the
I'm
same
gonna let
respect.
you answer
You
this
see?
one. Why should I
No, you
listen
won't.
to violent thugs?
No,
Go ahead.
I'm not answering you. I'm talking to Beth. Get it? So let me know when you guys get caught up on how social structures work, and then we can have a convo.
Social structures are whatever we define it to be at that given moment.
Exactly, and that's based on your own standards that you outlined before Emmet came up here. So I don't know what you're bitching about.
No, you just said
your own
that.
standards are being applied.
Oh my God.
It's okay.
You just said that if I. My fucking Jesus fuck.
It's okay. You can call me a Yahtzee. I don't care one way or the other.
You said that I would have to respect his right to say what he's saying, and then he would have to respect my right to say what I'm saying.
I just want to know why you are advocating for violence. That's all I want to know.
I didn't.
10th man. Yes, you did.
I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No. I
Yeah,
labeled
it's the same label that
mentality.
was told. It's the same label that people told now and again to Charlie Kirk. And where is he now exactly? What happened to him? Can you tell me?
A lunatic that got revved up like what Glenn's talking about, and that's what this discussion is.
By people
by some type of rhetoric.
Oh, interesting.
See, now I claim that the homosexuals had basically converted this guy, indoctrinated him in whatever ideology they have.
Oh God, they converted him, really?
Sure, he was a straight dude living with a transsexual. Well, what else would you call him? Gay? Yes, we consider. My group considers, not them. My group considers you to be, well, a threat to society.
And their group considered Charlie, who was called a Yahtzee by people like you, a threat to society. Right? So tell me again, why are you advocating for violence?
I never said that Charlie was a threat to society. I also
Did I
never
say
said that
you?
Josh was a threat to society.
Did you call
I
him
said
a
that
Yahtzee?
Josh's
Did you call him a Yahtzee?
ideals,
Oh my god,
Josh's
you're such a bitch.
ideals are
No,
a
no,
threat
no.
to
You saw
society.
what you said.
Yes.
You said Yahtzee. That's what you called him.
Yes.
Because you have absolutely no regard about
That is
it.
correct.
You don't give one hell of a crap, and you just advocate for violence whenever you feel like it. That's why.
Nope. No violence.
And you can go
Yeah,
on and come
you
up
do it all
here
the
and
time.
pretend that you
No.
don't. It's like, oh yeah.
You
No.
do it
all of
all
you,
the
all of
time,
you,
Ken.
all of the
Don't-
leftists that
don't
I've
lie.
heard.
I
is
do
the
what?
same.
Okay, two of you talk at the same time. Go ahead.
You literally bring up detailed ideas about what should be done to certain people all the time. So therefore, you do advocate for violence. So to switch it up and be
Name
like,
one.
oh no, Yahtzees can't.
Name one.
You've talked about it with, oh God,
Just name one scenario that I'm trying to understand what you're saying.
when we've had political conversations before and talking about even Yahtzees and the white nationalists and far extreme right. You know, you have brought this up before. Where, of course, I'm sorry. Wait a second. It all happened in a book, right?
Who knows? You're not giving me a specific example. So,
Oh my God, you do it all the time. So therefore, you can't sit there and.
But Beth, you have to understand him, okay? He's too stupid and retarded to go there logically.
Yes.
You have
Gorilla
to
Biscuit,
take him
let
by
me
the
say-
hand like a fucking kid, so that he can maybe understand.
no, I don't even know how to
something.
read.
Fucking stupid. I know. I agree.
I want to respond to the
I'm
chat
pretty
real quick
sure.
so they understand. Every time 10th Man goes through a scenario about how certain people or groups should be dealt with and outlines violent things, he says, in a book that I wrote, of course, so that he's not actually, saying, it should be done right now. It's just, it happens in a book that he wrote. So that's his cover, if you will, so that it can't be portrayed
I
to be
say a
threat.
lot of crazy stuff.
Wait, is that something good? Is that like a defense on your stuff? Is that a defense on you advocating for
No,
violence?
usually
I just say
it's
crazy stuff.
satire.
I just say
to
crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Usually it's
just a
satire
joke.
to display. Oh my God.
It's just a joke. But of course, if anybody on the other side of the aisle were to say or were to make statements that were perceived to be threats or violent towards homosexual groups, well, those should be taken more seriously. Those can't be a joke.
Incorrect. See, you're putting words in my mouth. This is amazing.
That's by the state.
Amazing.
Okay, so then what is your problem with anybody in the world being a Yahtzee? What is your problem?
When they say to throw all of a specific group into a volcano,
What's the problem with that?
that is exactly what the Yahtzees did.
What's the problem with it?
In which volcano exactly did they do this?
I think we're looking at
my God.
Oh my god!
We're
If
looking
you're
at
gonna be
what
pedantic about
problem
retarded
with
stuff, I can be pedantic too. So go
Because-
ahead, give me that
because-
specific volcano.
Here's the
Come on.
thing: is you said people should be able to say things that may incite violence and may cause people to be harmed and not be held accountable for it. So therefore, what is wrong with anybody in the whole wide world being a Yahtzee or making suggestions to throw all gay people into a volcano? What is wrong with it, sir?
That's a real nice little bow that you've tied up there. But just a few minutes ago, you guys also said that if the majority say that it's okay, then it's okay.
No, we posed a question to you that
Oh.
don't sidestep. I still want to know. We'll deal with that next, because what happened with that was you're mischaracterizing it.
Yeah.
A question was asked to you. But we're
Oh.
focused right now on what is wrong.
I get
with being a
confused
Yahtzee.
between the questions and the assertions,
What
especially
is
when there's
wrong-
so many made.
What is wrong with anyone in the world being called a Yahtzee or advocating for throwing all gay people into a volcano? What's wrong with it?
One's calling for violence and one's pointing out the
said it's
ideology as being not Yahtzee-esque.
You said
You
it's
don't think
fine.
that-
You said it was fine. It is okay, and people who are calling for violence.
No, I
should
don't
not
think it's
be punished.
okay to say throw people in a volcano. No.
But you said that people who make statements that call for violence or result in violence should not be held accountable or charged for their words. So what is wrong with anybody saying it?
No, because that was talking about gay marriage.
It doesn't matter.
That's
Free
different. When
speech
you're
goes
calling
across
for
the board.
direct acts of violence,
No,
that's different. And everybody knows that.
We specifically said, sir, in our conversation, we were talking about
Mhm.
people who advocate for violence. Right, Glenn?
You know, this
Isn't that
isn't
how
being recorded, so I can't prove anything was said.
It is being recorded. It's being live streamed.
No, after
I've
11 hours,
openly-
55 minutes, it's not recorded.
I've openly stated it as best as I can without taking the channel down. What are you talking about? You pointed out, they pointed it out. I've openly said it. What more do you want? Yes.
I don't even know what you're saying.
Someone make sure to please go back and screen record. Thank you. That was the conversation, was about whether or not people should be held accountable and charged when they make statements that are violent or lead to violence. And you said no, they should be free to say it. So what is wrong with that?
Right. You're losing context. All
No,
right. So
I'm
we
not.
were discussing,
No, I'm
ma'am.
not. You are sidestepping like a motherfucker.
Ma'am.
Get it with the program
No.
and answer the question.
No. So we were
You are the
discussing
only one who's confused here, and you're not gonna fucking dance out of this. That was the question. It was so crystal clear. I will go back and record it with my fucking phone.
Make sure you get at least 20 minutes before so that you understand the conversation.
I will make sure that I get you.
Let me know when I can respond. Keep talking.
We literally said.
Let me know when I can respond.
Glenn asked you.
Keep repeating yourself. Let me know when I can respond.
Well, okay, go ahead. Respond. Answer the question, please.
Thanks. So we were talking about gay marriage, right?
Nope.
And then, yes, we were. And then we were talking about rhetoric and how certain rhetoric could cause acts of violence. Glenn believes that people should be held accountable for that. I do not.
Exactly.
Because they're not direct calls for violence. Because with the Supreme Court thing that's going on right now that we were discussing, many people have gone out there and said this is going to be the repeal of gay marriage. And I kind of still believe that, but Glenn does not. So I don't think that if people out there believe that Kirk was advocating for that, I don't think that doing evil to him or violence is okay. Also, I don't think that certain YouTubers or whoever who might have been pushing a possible false narrative about this executive order to re-review that case with the lady and the gay marriage and the blah, blah, blah. If they did misrepresent that and that rhetoric caused what happened to Kirk, I don't think they should be held responsible for a crazy person that did a horrible thing just because they said something that was false. And I was trying to have a discussion with Glenn about that to see whether or not he believes if they go and find out that this guy specifically was radicalized by people lying about gay marriage, and that it might be repealed. If it gets found that he reacted to that, and that was a major basis for him doing that to Kirk, I don't think that the people who said that gay marriage was going to be repealed, even if it was false, should be criminally charged. And that's the discussion I was trying to have with Glenn.
Do you?
But if they were calling him a Yahtzee,
should
they be completely removed from the internet as they did to the right wingers?
No.
Yes. The answer is yes. We should. In fact, next time you
No, they should not.
a Yahtzee, I'll be there and I'll be telling everybody that they should hold
not.
you to your own standards, because you are willing to take anything like that and get rid of anybody, and I am willing to do the same now, 10th man.
That is
that is absolutely true. Absolutely.
Nope.
How many people got the platform in every platform? Huh? What about, let me give you an example. Do you know
they never should have been? No, I was deplatformed many times.
Amazing. Well, this time it's going to be 2 times better. That's what we know. Yes, it is. Thank you, Glenn, for having me on. This guy is a total moron. I'm going to go try to sleep. Have an excellent rest.
I'm going to make you my pet. I'm going to make you my pet. You should have learned from recent events.
Stop yapping, little bitch, okay? I don't care what you have to say, little bitch.
Him.
Okay?
You should have learned.
Stop yapping.
Violent word, sir. Don't threaten.
Stop yapping, bitch. Okay, I don't care what bitches have to say, so shut up.
We'll
okay?
see.
Yeah, I know. What are you going to do? Cry? Are you going to cry? Huh? Or are you gonna be like the time when somebody actually got hurt by rhetoric that the one you spout, and you're like, oh my god, I hope it's not the case. Is that what you're gonna do? Fuck, you're such a tard. I thought you were kind of intelligent at some point, but I realized that you're not. You're just a G. That's what you are. Just a fucking letter. A G. Have a good one.
Emmet.